In a Violent Nature is just like a Friday the 13th movie. Only if we were like, I'm not feeling these characters. I'm gonna go hang out with the killer instead. The movie is a total slasher story. A group of young idiots take a locket from a grave, which rises up the immortal Johnny, a Jason-like brute who stalks them to get it back, even if it means axe through the head and decapitations. And those are the lighter death scenes. The gore in this is beyond top notch. There's moments where I was like, how did they even do that? Can't say I've seen that kind of kill before. This has the makings of the type of movie that I would respect more so than I would enjoy, but luckily I did really like this. It's more than just, oh, we're following the killer instead of the partiers. It's also that we're looking at this from the point of view of something that isn't in a movie world. There's no musical score in it. When people run through the trees, it seems real, with natural sounds of the woods. I do love things like the characters having petty drama going on, but we're really only knowing about it from Johnny overhearing it. It's fun that the movie still made them slasher types, as you can kinda picture in your head what the movie would be like if they were the leads. It's cool seeing what even little things look like outside of traditional movie editing, from things like when he throws a weapon and misses, and stuff like showing his face being anticlimactic and just happens. And since they can't really make the killer teleport, it's fun seeing them work with that. Though I wish we could have seen what happened if he got hungry or needed to take a piss. Hell, sometimes it's like you're watching someone play a video game and they're just walking through the woods, killing some time. The movie isn't perfect by any means. There's a couple of times when they drop the format, and those are the weakest parts, and bring it to a grinding halt when that happens. And they are a couple of important scenes, but they're way too long. One involves telling us the backstory of Johnny, and it goes on so long that I kinda lost the thread a little. Another happens late in the movie, and I was like, okay, we need to either wrap this up or go back to the killer. Plus, even though the partying characters are background characters, even with that, some are still a little too dumb, and a couple are overly obnoxious with internet speak dialogue. I also don't know how much rewatchability factor there is. Overall, I had a good time with it, but in terms of slashers where the killer is the lead, if I'm in the mood for something like that, I'd probably put on Silent Night, Deadly Night instead. But this is still a very good B. It just has some low parts, but when it works, it really works. And me loving slashers, I dug seeing this kind of take on it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out my latest review for Cinderella's Curse and my snob episode on Neil Breen's Cade, The Tortured Crossing, and we'll see you next time.